Hello YouTube, this is a beer review of Wells Sticky Toffee Pudding Ale. That looked interesting on the shelf. Label simply states, full of rich sticky toffiness based on the Great British Pudding. Alcohol by volume is 5%. That's about all really the label is going to lend out on information. So, I believe Wells is the same one who makes a pudding, bread pudding ale that I have reviewed before. I think it was Wells. And it was, well, interesting. This here, you see, is a brown ale. Sporting my Blue Sky Brewery. Support your local brewery. But there we go. It is a brown. A muddy brown. And very little head, which could have been my pouring. There's actually a red hue to it. You don't see it very well on a screen, but coming through here, I see a bit of a red hue with this mud brown looking ale. You smell a lot of hop in it. I guess a little toffee, but I'm not certain about that. It just smells like a brown ale. Yeah, and a hint of toffee. It tastes like a brown ale. No toffee. At least not in the beginning. If you like your darker beers, it's got a nice, good, bitter bite to it. This is one of my things. I do like a nice, dark beer. And I will say it does finish with what you could call toffee notes in it. But it's in the very back of the palate. And as you drink it, the bitterness does mount up onto itself, as well as those toffee notes. But as for calling it a sticky toffee pudding ale, and you honestly are expecting so much more of that sticky toffee pudding flavor, it's lacking at best. So it should be more along the lines of ale that has hints of sticky toffee pudding, rather than sticky toffee pudding ale. It's not a bad ale. As much as it sounds like I'm giving it a negative review, it honestly does not taste that bad if you like a nice dark or a bitter type of ale or beers. So if you're into, your browns and your darks, it's a decent drink. If you're looking for something sweet, such as sticky toffee, you're not going to find that very well in this. Like I said, you get the taste of what's promised on the label, but it's way in the back, almost too little too late. So there you go. This is Sticky Toffee Pudding Ale by Wells. So good if you like a nice brown beer. Very good. If you look for that sweetness, you're going to be looking for quite a while. But all in all, not too bad. It's worth the money. Give it a try. See what you think. Write it down in the comments down below about this particular product. Or better yet, go out, buy it, try it. And to make a review of yourself. Telling the rest of us in the YouTube community your opinion on Wells Sticky Toffee Pudding Ale, so we may know your thoughts on this particular product. And until next time, keep on drinking.